My name is Ali Dalal, and today we'll be talking about Fitbit, a health and fitness wearables company. We'll start with a small clip about what is Fitbit. Fitbit started with a simple mission, which is to empower and inspire you to live a healthier, more active life. We design products and experiences that fit seamlessly into your life so you can achieve your health and fitness goals, whatever they may be. The products inspire people to exercise more and eat better. Headquartered in San Francisco, California, Fitbit was founded by James Park and Eric Friedman in May 2007. Eric Friedman is the current Chief Technology Officer and James Park is the current CEO. Fitbit introduced its first product called Fitbit Tracker, a wireless activity tracker that measured data from the number of steps walked to the amount of calories burned, sleep quality, and other personal metrics. The tracker collects activity data automatically while it's worn by user all day. These data points would then be uploaded onto a website so the users can see the data and track their progress towards their personal goals. Users were also able to share this data with friends, families, and relatives to compare their achievements and motivate them to achieve their goals. In October of 2011, Fitbit introduced its second big product, which was the Fitbit Ultra. The device is powered by a small lithium battery and it featured a digital clock visible on the device's display, a smartwatch to time activities, and a custom field to write in a personal greeting. Since then, Fitbit has been introducing products that provide more and more details about how a user can track their fitness activities and has diversified their product offerings accordingly. The company employs 905 full-time employees at their headquarters based in San Francisco. The company sells most of their products through retailers and distributors, including big box stores such as Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Sears, etc. Fitbit went public on June 18, 2015 under the ticker symbol FIT on the New York Stock Exchange, and the shares surged at the opening bell, valuing the firm at close to $6.5 billion. With such phenomenal success, there are bound to be competitors coming into the market. Fitbit's major competitors include Jawbone, which makes wearable wristbands that can track some of the health features that Fitbit's products offer. Misfit is another major competitor, which makes products similar to Jawbone and has the same capabilities of measuring fitness activities as Fitbit's product. Then there is Apple, which entered the wearable technology market recently with their introduction of the Apple Watch, which according to many analysts will prove to be the biggest competitor for Fitbit in the coming years. Fitbit's chief revenue officer, however, disagrees, saying Fitbit is a really different company offering different products than the Apple Watch. We have a range of products. Our products range from $59 in the US all the way to $249. We sync to many more platforms than just iOS, so everyone can enjoy a Fitbit. Other competitors include Garmin, Xiaomi, a Chinese manufacturer of wearable devices that primarily targets price-sensitive customers wanting to buy fitness tracking devices. The wearable market has recently seen a huge increase in sales and is forecasted to see a continuing momentum as more and more people are switching to a healthier lifestyle. The chart shows the growth of wearable market since 2010 and the forecasted growth for this sector until 2018, with expecting to hit a whopping 12.6 billion in sales. Some of the wearable products taken into consideration are Google Glass, Apple Watch, products from Fitbit, Jawbone, etc. Analysts are expecting robust numbers from companies like Fitbit as they diversify their product offerings and develop a platform for users to share and visualize their fitness activities. In fact, many surveys done by analysts and independent retailers show that Fitbit products and Apple Watch were the number one items people were looking to buy during the holiday season. Fitbit has tons of potential of growing their business in the long run, as about 75% of their revenue comes from the United States and only 25% internationally. Fitbit sells their products through 45,000 retailers and are being sold in 50 different countries. Emerging markets like China, India, Brazil currently only make a small percentage of their revenue and is expected to grow their revenues significantly in the coming years. Some of the strengths of the wearable technology include a scenic experience, meaning rather than running on a treadmill and burning calories, a user can be anywhere, either running on a sand beach or jogging outside in a park, and still keep a count of how many calories are being burned. Other strengths include more scientific measures, meaning you can set up programs on the devices according to your fitness goals. The newer products offers programs such as fat burning, cardio intensity, weight loss, etc. that users can set according to their goals. Lastly, wearable products offer more convenience than traditional products such as measuring heart rate, blood pressure all on one small device rather than manually measuring each activity through an individual machine. Some of the weakness for this industry includes low prolonged usage after the initial purchase of the products. A research study showed that about one-third of the consumers in America have abandoned using their wearable products after 6 months of usage. Other weaknesses include high price of products because of the added value of new technology and the value it creates for the users. Therefore, the prices of the products are expected to increase over the years as newer technologies are being implemented into the products. Despite the industry weakness in wearable market, Fitbit still has many opportunities ahead of itself. These include developing richer data set, which enables them to invest in cutting-edge technologies and sensors that enhances its data set and proves it has the best information. Once these technologies are implemented, they can assure users that the data is of high quality and provides an accurate reading of the activities being performed. Fitbit could also expand into providing dietary expertise to their users. We know to achieve one's fitness goal, eating healthy is an important step to achieving these goals. They can enable products in the future that track users' eating habits and provide them advice along the way to help users achieve their goals more effectively. Fitbit currently works with BP and Anthem by providing each of their employees a Fitbit product for them to stay healthy and active. They struck a huge deal with Target recently and will be providing all of Target's employees a product of theirs as well. Many companies today are looking for ways to keep their employees healthy, so Fitbit has a huge opportunity to work with these companies around the country. They can also start monetizing the data that they are collecting from the users now. Industries like health insurance, medical, fitness, diet could find great value from the data the company collects. However, they have to be really careful in choosing this step, as privacy will play a huge role in providing this data to third-party users. But if they do provide upfront disclosures to users and make the data anonymous, they have a huge opportunity in front of them. Lastly, as mentioned before, they can start bringing their products to different countries and growing their business, especially by tapping the emerging markets such as China, India, and Brazil. Presently, there are a few threats Fitbit faces, one of them being the Apple Watch. Ever since Fitbit's IPO, many Wall Street analysts are wondering if Apple will be able to lead the wearable industry with the newly introduced Apple Watch. However, some analysts and the company executives argue that they see Fitbit's products and Apple Watch as two very different products and they do not compete for the same consumer base. For example, the low-end Apple Watch starts at $350, but the most expensive product that Fitbit currently sells is selling for $249. In addition to the Apple Watch, other threats include small wearable startup that would end up getting a chunk of the wearable industry. Most recently, LG and Motorola have introduced their own smartwatches that include tracking fitness activities, but their watches are much more efficient to use when paired with their particular smartphones, in which an additional expense is required to the consumer. Lastly, with the data they collect, the user's security breach is a very big threat to their business, as this may result in consumers losing credibility in their brand and ultimately looking at competitors' product as an alternative. Fitbit's target market is geared towards both male and female of all ages who want to live a healthy lifestyle. Their goal is to encourage people with all forms of fitness goals. It could either be a weight loss goal or someone who just wants to stay in shape. The products can be used by a 30-year-old female who chooses to lose some weight, or by a 60-year-old male who wants to keep his bones healthy by exercising. However, Fitbit's marketing efforts are geared according to the audiences they are being advertised to. For example, a Fitbit commercial on a TV channel Bravo, which is mostly watched by a female audience, will be much different than a commercial ran on ESPN. A second segment that Fitbit targets is the workout enthusiastic group of individuals. These could include the so-called casual exercisers who have short-term fitness goals or just want to exercise to stay in shape. Their products, however, are also geared toward a person who chooses to see more of their workout activities onto one of their products. For example, a strength trainer would rather use a Fitbit HR displayed here than an entry-level Fitbit product like the Fitbit Zip. Fitbit HR provides all the data points measured by the Fitbit Zip, plus additional features that can help the user stay on top of their fitness and health levels. Additionally, since not everyone uses a wearable device to measure their fitness activities, Fitbit needs to make sure that their target consumers have some sort of disposable income to purchase one of their products. Although their products have a wide range of price points, they still have to make sure not to let their product cost increase significantly, which could turn away some of their price-sensitive customers. Lastly, as previously mentioned, part of their growth will be derived from corporate programs, so they need to make sure that they offer reasonable prices to these companies and have products that make it easier to share and exchange results with users. Fitbit offers a wide range of products geared towards different types of consumers. One of their first products was Fitbit Zip, which just measures activity levels. The next product, Fitbit One, however, measured activity levels plus tracked the user's sleep levels. As Fitbit diversified its product offering, they started to introduce products like Flex, Charge HR that started measuring the heart rates as well as blood pressure along with different activity measures in their predecessor's product. The latest innovation was Fitbit Surge, which has a built-in GPS and acts pretty much like a smartwatch. The user can not only measure their fitness activities, but now can take phone calls, reply to text messages, and control music on their phone. The Surge also offers multi-sport and track settings, allowing users to adjust their fitness goals accordingly. In addition to the wearable products, Fitbit is now diving into a different fitness-related product categories, such as the Aria, a smart weight scale. The product is built with polished glass surface that optimizes Wi-Fi technology to link to the user's phone. The product can be used by multiple users and presents charts and graphs that show the trend of weight loss or gain for each individual user. One of the reasons why Fitbit has been able to sell more of the products is because of their wireless syncing technology, which is equipped in all of the products that the company currently sells. The device seamlessly transfers all of the data to the user's phone for them to view immediately. The smartphone app is another innovative product that not only allows users to see their activity levels, but provides recommendations and visualizes the information in graphs and chart forms so the user can read it easily. Fitbit's major source of revenue comes from their indirect distribution system, where they have third-party distributors who sell their products to the consumers. VNet Distribution is the single largest distributor who moves less than 10% of Fitbit total revenue in the first quarter of 2014 to north of 13% by the end of the year. VNet supplies to the majority of the retailers ranging from Sports Authority to the Army and the Air Force Exchange Services. Best Buy and Amazon are the next biggest distributors after VNet, with Best Buy bringing in about 12% and Amazon bringing in 11% of their revenue. Additionally, wireless carriers such as Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint have now started offering Fitbit products at their stores. Combining the top 5 distributors of Fitbit products, they make up approximately 50% of Fitbit's total revenue. Fitbit also operates on a direct distribution system where they sell their products to the consumers directly from their website. Their website is very user-friendly and provides detailed description and features on each product, which makes the user's decision much more easier into deciding which product to buy. Along with a 1-year warranty, if the consumer chooses to buy directly from them, they also offer a 45-day money-back guarantee if for any reason the consumer didn't like the product. Fitbit attracts consumers to their website by heavily advertising both online and offline and by other marketing promotions. However, as previously mentioned, since their website is the only form of direct distribution, it represents a very small percentage of their total revenue. Lastly, most of Fitbit's products are manufactured in Asia by their biggest manufacturer, Flextronics. The management mentions that manufacturing in Asia helps cut their costs, which in turn helps them in achieving higher profit margins. Fitbit has very competitive pricing on their products when compared to their competitors such as Jawbone, Misfit, and Nike. Jawbone entry-level device starts at around $40 and goes all the way to $200. However, Fitbit has an upper hand due to the ecosystem they have built with their products. Another interesting fact about Jawbone products is that none of their products include any form of display on the actual device, while Fitbit products from Charge and upward have an LED display that shows some of the features measured by the device. Due to this reason, customers are willing to shell out a bit more money to purchase a Fitbit device. Also, none of Jawbone's products offer any form of cell phone integration where you can answer phone calls and receive text, while Fitbit Surge has the ability to do so. When comparing Fitbit's product pricing to Misfit, they are again similar to that of Jawbone, with an entry level starting at $50 and a high-end product selling for $169. Misfit products are in fact very similar to that of Jawbone in that a way that they are very basic fitness trackers and no form of physical touch is required to operate the product. In the above table, we compare similar products and functionality being offered by Fitbit and their major competitors. Clearly, Fitbit has the lowest price of all their competitors, and with their ecosystem, it provides the best value to the end user. With the phenomenal success Fitbit had over the years with their products, Jawbone and Misfit now have their products offered at a lower price than Fitbit to gain some of their market share. Nike didn't perform well with their Fuel Band product and ended up discontinuing the product. Moving forward, as Fitbit innovates more products, there is a high possibility that their products will get more expensive, as having newer technologies in their products would cost them more to manufacture. It will be interesting to see if they do roll out a product that is close to the selling prices of the base Apple Watch, which starts at $350, and how customers would react to that. Even after stiff competition, Fitbit rarely offers any form of discounts on their product. During holiday season, Fitbit has yet to discount their products' prices on their website. However, some of the distributors have offered significant discount to move inventory. The only exception is that they offer discounts to their corporate clients who buy their products in bulk from them directly. Fitbit first launched its major advertising campaign in November of 2014 with the help of an ad agency called Argonaut. The campaign included marketing across all media, including TV with Bison Network and cable channels, as well as in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Digital spots were aired in movie theaters more frequently, starting from Friday and all over the weekend when more audiences were expected to visit the movie theaters. The campaign was focused more on highlighting the company's newest product, the Charge, Charge HR, and Surge. When asked about why the launch campaign was so late in the company's 7-year history, the VP of Global Marketing, Tim Rosa, replied, "We feel like the category is maturing, so the time felt right to launch a brand and a product campaign. It's getting more competitive, so we felt like it was a good time to step up our game." When asked about the Apple Watch and what effects will the Apple Watch have on Fitbit's sales, Tim replied, "You're actually exciting they're entering. All ships rise in a high tide, and they're going to bring a lot of education to the category." It's not clearly specified how much the company spent on this particular campaign, but the overall marketing and advertising expense for the year 2014 was $112 million, up from $26.8 million in 2013. Fitbit products are positioned well against many of their competitor products for a variety of reasons. When we look at Fitbit Flex, for example, we see that not only does it have a lower cost compared to the Nike Fuel Band or Jawbone Up, but it also has a higher capability and reliability for consumers when it comes to tracking the fitness activities of users. This is possible due to Fitbit's successful integration with newer technologies built into their products that make their products highly accurate when measuring data points. Fitbit is by far the leader in wearables fitness tracker market with about 70% of the device market share as of the first quarter in 2015. Fitbit's leading market position and global brand helps maintain its strength as a well-known brand when it comes to consumer decision about buying one of the fitness tracking devices. In addition, Fitbit's broad range of connected health and fitness devices give them an upper hand against their competition, who may only have a variation of one basic product. Fitbit not only provides hardware devices, but also the software platform that tracks the data the device gathers and helps consumers to use the information in a meaningful way. Fitbit's go-to-marketing strategy also helps them differentiate against their competitors as Fitbit is widely sold in sport, not only in sport apparel and fitness stores, but also in many other retail outlets. Lastly, the direct relationship and continuous communication with users help them better understand their user health and fitness goals and to turn these goals into features and content that help users reach their goals. Having a large user base makes this much more effective for them, and users feel more satisfied with their devices purchased. The following sources were used for this presentation.